Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we will talk about the second part of Bullocky by Judith Wright. And the fourth stanza, then in his evening camp beneath the half-light pillars of the trees, he filled the steepled cone of night with shouted prayers and prophecies. Here Judith Wright wants to say that then in his evening camp beneath the half-light pillars of the trees, they travel the whole day without rest, and they take rest in the evening under the half-light pillars of the trees. Here half-light represent that in this time there is no electricity facility like the present. So here half-light means a place where the light is falling slowly because the shadow of the trees. He feel the steepled cone of night. Here steepled means some kind of pyramidal types or a church tower. Here steepled cone of night means in night the tree is looking like the V shape or the church shape. With shouted prayer and prophecies. Bullocky struggles in whole day and prayer at night. And in night he make up prophecies about his future generation. And the fifth stanza, while past the campfire's crimson ring, the star-struck darkness cupped him round, and centuries of cattle bells rang with their sweet uneasy sound. The poem depicts the final lonely days of Bullocky, years of loneliness and only the bulls for company, the only voice being his own as he cries out into the nothingness, waiting for a response, leave the man wanting. Finally, his loneliness breed demanded fantasies, his eyes and ears play tricks, yet he does not resist it. When they approach the campfire's crimson ring, here crimson means deep red, crimson ring refers some kind of fire. The stark darkness cupped him round. Here Wright wants to say that the star struck and darkness surrounded them. And centuries of cattle bells rang with their sweet uneasy sound. So he surrenders to insanity, and for that fleeting moment before death, he experienced peace. He sunk into the long-awaiting death by the cattle bells. After the centuries of the Bullocky, they heard the cattle bells and their sweet uneasy sound because they missed them. As because new people not follow the native peoples, they choose their own routes. Here crimson means deep red, cupped means surrounded, cattle bells means cows or similar animal of a group. And the fifth stanza, grasses across the wagon tracks and plough streaks born beneath the grass, and vineyards cover the slopes where the dead teams were used to pass. The grass is across the wagon tracks. The first line symbolized the sign of the pioneers are removed slowly. The grass covered the all symbols of Bullocky or the pioneers. And plough streaks bone beneath the grass. The bone is under the earth and the pioneers are already dead. So they find their bone under the grass or under the earth when they plough the land. The vineyards cover the slopes. The vineyard also cover the sealed place. The branches of vineyards cover the sealed where the dead teams were used to pass. Here dead team refer the team of bulls and bullock. Wagon tracks means any of various kind of wheeled vehicle drawn by an animal. Slope means sailed. A team refer the bulls and bullock. And the last stanza, O vine, grow close upon that bone and hold it with your rooted hand. The prophet Moses feeds the grape, and fruitful is the promised land. O vine, grow close upon that bone and hold it with your rooted hand. The first two lines, Judith Wright request or pray the vineyard to grow closer in the bone of pioneers or Bullocky and care of that, and hold the bones with their branches or roots. In that process, the bones make that land more useful and it also nourishes the land. The prophet Moses feeds the grape and fruitful is the promised land. Grief purifies the vision of the bullock driver to the point of a kind of religious delusion which makes him see himself as a Moses leading the children of Israel into the promised land. It is the cause of Bullocky's hard work that the land is still fruitful. In Bullocky, Wright raises an aspect of Australia's past to the level of myth, thereby contributing to a sense of tradition. The poets feel it's so important for the development of an Australian identity, a task to which she is fully committed. I hope you all understand. This is all about the poem. Thanks for watching.